heard you wanted to be big. I heard you wanted to be what? Massive. Cut, lean. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sweet. Hey, look, today we're gonna be doing the answers to the questions that you guys sent me for the Q&A. All right. So I gotta go to an orthodontist appointment in about 20 minutes. So I'm about to head out. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. But I'm gonna answer a few questions here. From Brad Lynch, one of my co-workers. He says, when you start your workout, what is your warm-up process? All right, so I think he's got two questions. So I'm gonna start out with his first question. So he said, do I just go straight to my workout or do I warm up? Normally I warm up. I'm a firm believer of warming up. Normally you'll see me, I'll go into a back corner and I'll stretch for about 10 to 15 minutes, stretching my legs, stretching my upper body, stretching everything, kind of getting mentally ready. And then I'll start out with like 5 or 10 minutes on the bike or, you know, walking on the stair stepper or a treadmill just to get my blood pumping so I'm not going into lifts extremely cold, you know what I mean? And then even on my first lifts, like for example, if I'm working, I don't know, chest and I'm going to bench press, I won't just throw like 315 up there and just start out like at my 5 sets of 5. Normally, I'll still warm up with the bar, still warm up with 135, warm up with 185. So it's a whole warming up process. But technically, before I start my workouts, I always stretch for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll do about 5 to 10 minutes of cardio as well. All right. So his other question is, when you begin your reps for a particular exercise, do you count the initial push to move the weight as one rep? No, I do not. Because you gotta think, like let's say if I'm deadlifting, right? If I pick it up off the ground, or I don't know, let's say, all right, if I pick the weight up off the ground and I'm holding it, necessarily do I start there? And when I hit the ground, is that one? Nah, I count, when I pull it up off the ground, I'll count it as one. Or like if I'm bench pressing, as soon as I take it, I'll consider it one. But if I need help, like if I'm, I don't know, doing some crazy squat and like I need somebody to like help lift me up off the ground or something, like if I get stuck, do I count that rep? No. But if I'm pushing it off my, like if I'm bench pressing, I'm pushing it off my chest, you know, yes, I do consider that my first rep. Or if I'm deadlifting and I'm pulling it up off the ground, I do count that. But if I'm doing like my 5 sets of 5 on squats and I have like 365 and like I get stuck on like the last one and somebody has to help me, I don't count that rep. So I'll like let myself recover for about 2 minutes and then I'll go right back to it and try to get that one more rep. All right. So next question. I'm sorry, I just gotta go to the Instagram. I gotta remember that when I post stuff on Instagram, it goes to my Facebook, because last time I missed a couple people questions, a couple people got pissed off at me. So Louis Flores 107 asked, what is 9 plus 10? I would have to say that is 21. Alright, Deadlift Dylan, my boy Dill Pickle. You seen him in a previous video. When's the last time you maxed out on squat, bench, deadlift, and what are your numbers? You think you could go heavier now? The last time I maxed out was back in high school, which was crazy. Pretty sure the numbers were not correct, because back in the day, bro, like my coach used to count quarter squats as squats, and like bench press, we would like have 2 people on the side like snatching the weights up. So like while the coach is spotting us, you know, we'd be helping. We had dudes that weighed like 130 pounds bench pressing 400 pounds, which was bullshit, you know what I mean? But my numbers in high school, man, I think I maxed out on bench press. I want to say it probably like 340. I think I maxed out at 340, and that was like legit. Like I didn't want nobody around me, I didn't want nobody touching me, I didn't want nobody doing anything. Squat, which was a lie. I think my max squat was like 600, but like I said, he counted quarter squats, so it probably didn't even count. And we didn't deadlift, so I've yet to max out on deadlifts. Normally I'll pull 5 plates and I'll just call it that. But what are my numbers right now when I'm talking about maxing? For bench, I still don't max. I still don't max to this day. Reason being, there's no reason for me to max. I mean, like, yes, if I'm trying to keep up with, like, you know, if I'm going off percentages for a workout regimen, then yeah, that's great to have. But I'm not competing, I'm not powerlifting, I'm not doing any of that. So what's the point of putting my body through like a lot of stress on my joints and bones when they're already not 100% due to the issues from sports and other injuries that I have? But my numbers right now, this is what I always tell everybody. I know that on bench press with 315, I can get 5 clean reps. So that's what I tell people my max is on bench press. I can give you a solid 5 reps on 315 on bench press. When it comes to squats, I can give you a solid 5 reps when it comes to 405-pound squats. When it comes to deadlifts, I haven't deadlifted in a minute because I fucked my lower back up. But when it comes to deadlifts, back in the day when I was doing deadlifts I'd say I was doing deadlifts like once a week. I was able to do it, pull up 5 plates. So it was at 495. I was able to pull that up for 2. So that's my current maxes right now. But look, I gotta head out. I'm gonna finish these questions when I get in the car, all right? All right, so I'm at the orthodontist appointment. It is 2 o'clock. You can be 10 minutes late. So I'm gonna try to answer about 2 more questions for you guys. Let's see, the real Trice. My boy Trice, man, him and his wife, bro, they're dope as shit, bro. I really enjoy them, man. I enjoy talking to them on Instagram, bro. Where do you see yourself and the missus, also in BullSweet Fitness in 5 years? Plans, goals, all that good stuff. But in the next 5 years, hopefully my dumb ass is a nurse within 5 years. All I need to do is pass my boards. As you know, if you're new to the channel, I graduated nursing school and I'm just trying to fucking pass my boards, man. You know, Kristen, she's been a nurse. She just got a new job in the critical care unit. I know people aren't really big into nursing, but that's a big accomplishment, man, because like you have to be extremely smart to be in there. So I'm really proud of her. Honestly, in 5 years, I see Kristen being a manager of some hospital. That's what I see for her. I see me technically working in an emergency department as a nurse within hopefully 5 years, or if not, we got a fucking problem. And BullSweet Fitness, man, within 5 years, honestly, I hope it just blows up, man. Like, you know, I'm just trying to help as many people as I can and keep them smiling and laughing, man, because fitness is great and all, but the shit, it is very hard on your body, man, and sometimes like you lack motivation. I want to be that guy that's like, that motherfucker was crazy, he always had me laughing, and I'm ready to go work out, bro. But hopefully, you know, the brand can expand and everything, but the sales have been wonderful. You know, views have been going up, subscribers been going up. The reason the quality of the camera looks amazing is because you guys buy my apparel. So I put the money right back into BullSweet Fitness. Don't fucking sleep on me, bro. I look out for you, man. I look out for y'all. Brad the bodybuilder. Y'all seen him the 16, well, he was 16 in one video and 17 in the next video. But Brad the bodybuilder, do you even lift? Fuck no, I don't lift, bro. I've never lifted a fucking weight in my life, bro. All I do is fucking sit on my ass all day, masturbate, watch cartoons, and talk shit. That's it. That's all I ever do. We're gonna do one more question before I go in. Winfrey Fitness, what's good, big dog? My boy over there, Winfrey Fitness. Most definitely. He said, what is my favorite cheat meal? My favorite cheat meal? Oh shit, bro. Now, are we talking about sweets or are we talking about food? Because if we're talking about food, I'm gonna fuck up some pizza, bro. I am gonna fuck up, oh my god, meat lovers, bro. I will fuck the shit, put it on my dick and just fuck the shit out of that pizza, bro. I love pizza as a cheat meal, man. But if we're talking about sweets, now like if I'm craving something sweet, I'm gonna go to fucking Krispy Kreme donuts, bro, and I'm gonna get me a dozen assorted and a dozen glazed, and I'm gonna go to motherfucking work, nigga, because hey, donuts is where it's at, bro. I used to be a cookie man, bro, and an ice cream man, but donuts is where it's at, and I know you fucking with this right now, bro. I know you fucking with this because you love donuts too, bro. But look, man, I'm about to run up in here. Hey, look, man, shout out, bro. Look, y'all see them teeth, man? That's my Invisalign. He had to cut it. He had to cut the back pieces off because he said he didn't like the way my back teeth were lining up with each other. So he said if he cut it in half, he knows what the fuck he's doing. He did it, and the shit worked, man. But I'm most definitely very, very extremely pleased with my smile. Let me get the fuck in there, bro. I'm gonna finish up the questions when I come out, all right? All right, so I'm back in here. Man, that shit kind of just pissed me off a little bit, bro. Like,
I went in there thinking I'm about to get my retainer today, about to get everything. All he did was get another impression. And that motherfucker drilled my damn teeth. Let it focus. He drilled the shit out my teeth. He was like, I want these to be straighter. I was like, God damn it, boy, fuck. I hate when that drill hits my motherfucking tooth, bro. It doesn't even hurt, I just hate the fucking sound of it. But, all right, another question. If I butcher you guys' names, I'm sorry, but Ivana Bimi, can you squat every day? I have no ass anymore. I need to build one. Yes, you damn right you can squat every day. I actually did it for like 100, I think it was like 120 days or something. And I stopped and my legs and my ass got big as shit. And they also got strong as shit. Now, variations, you can't just do the same thing every day and expecting results like 3 sets of 10 with like 135 pounds. That's not gonna help. So you need to do like maybe 3 sets of 10 one day, you know, maybe do 5 sets of like 7, and then, you know, every day do something different with squats, whether if you're doing a bunch of weight or a light weight with a lot of reps, but you can still squat every day. It's really good for you. Next couple questions. I gotta find the fucking post, man. That's the, what the hell's the post at? Oh, okay. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. But, all right. My boy, Sean Ollie, 5-star general, bitch. What's good, baby boy? If your channel blew up, what would you do with increased audience exposure? If my channel blew up with the increased audience, what I would do, I wouldn't even record and edit my own videos, bro. I would pay somebody to record and edit my videos. So basically, I just worry about like what I'm doing, you know what I mean? I don't have to go home and like focus on recording, doing all this extra shit. Like I would just get whoever was in charge, who I'm paying, I would just get them to record and edit my shit. Like basically you don't even need a good camera anymore, you could just use my shit. The only thing you would need is some dope ass editing software and make me look nice. That's what the fuck I would do. Tony just saying, I was waiting for somebody to ask this motherfucking question and I knew your bitch ass was, do you eat ass? Let me ask you something, big dog. Do you think I got big like this just from eating a lot of food and working out? No, nigga. The secret to all these gains is eating all the motherfucking ass. All right, AD Troll, my boy over there. He's been a long time follower, man. You were most definitely dope for that. Is it a good idea to take B12 pills on a daily basis? Does it actually help boost your metabolism? Now when I say, I used to do this a lot back in high school. I took B12 vitamins that you put under your tongue, sublingual, and like they dissolve and everything. I took those a lot when I was in school. Necessarily, do I think that they bump up your metabolism? Yeah, but nothing like what the shot does, you know what I mean? Now, if you have like a thyroid problem or a B12 deficiency, like you may want to go to your doctor and get it checked out, because a lot of people that I know have to get B12 shots because their body like has a deficiency in it, and even though if they take the pills, it's not enough. So does it increase your metabolism? Yes, I say the pills do slowly over time, but the B12 shots, that shit, they're putting a like mega dose in your ass. That shit'll work really good. But there's other ways that you can do. I say just eat healthy snacks, man. If you, every 3 hours, if you ate an apple, your metabolism would stay high, you know what I mean? Like instead of going 7 hours not eating and then eating like, you know, some pizza and some donuts, you know what I mean? I say if you, every 3 hours, if you're snacking on something healthy, your metabolism is gonna like naturally stay high and you're gonna burn more calories. So that's a healthy alternative that you can do. Just start substituting the B12 with healthy snacks, man. That most definitely helps. Maddie Drew Live. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Y'all, like, what happened to Instagram? Like, just putting your name up there, man. All right, my boy asked, what is one body part you think you could go without training for the rest of your life if you had to choose at least one? If anybody fucking knows me, I'm gonna just sit here and let y'all guess real quick. What is the number one thing that I hate fucking training? Chest. I don't give 2 fucks about chest. I feel like because a lot of people say this when they answer questions like, oh, if I didn't have to train chest for the rest of my life, I could just do push-ups every night. No, like, necessarily, like, I can never work this muscle group ever again in my life where my fucking head would be blown off my shoulders. It would be chest. I wouldn't do a push-up. I wouldn't do a bench press. I wouldn't do a chest fly. I don't give two fucks about chest. I hate working it. It is the stupidest fucking workout that I do my workouts because I have to when it comes to chest because I'm not lagging at it. But I hate doing it because the range of motion is just like, it's so short. I'm like, I want to do some full fucking range of motion shit, man. But look, I hope I answered everybody's questions. No, I didn't. There was somebody hit me up with a personal question in my DMs. Let me find that real quick. My battery may die, so I may have to finish this shit at the house, all right? All right. They told me not to use their name. All right. Have you ever been knocked out before? Yes. I have been knocked. I don't know why wouldn't you want me to use your name? Yes, I have been knocked out. I've been knocked out plenty of fucking times, bro. I have been knocked out boxing twice. I was 14 boxing like a 25-year-old. I got knocked out then. My twin brother knocked me out. We were boxing one time. I've been knocked out like 6 times playing football. I used to lean in with my head when I used to hit motherfuckers. I used to always do that. I've been knocked out like 6 times from that. And been knocked out once in wrestling. I got slammed on my head. But yeah, other than that, hope all my questions. I want to say your name so bad, but you told me not to say it, so I got you. But don't forget, as always, tell your moms, tell your aunts, tell your baby sisters. Long as she over what? 18. Hey, you tell them about